Hey, what's going on, strangers? Welcome to the first edition of What Would Waterbury Do, the after session, where I will talk about my approach to what I did, feel, and all that stuff. So, since this is the first episode, I'd like to thank DJ Perlman for giving me that great introduction that he did on the Hard Rock Lunchbox and letting everybody know about this new show that I'm doing. For those of you who are curious, I'm not retiring Jamming with the Stranger. I'm merely going to save that more for guests, when guests come on. Because the whole idea of that show in the first place was to bring people on and jam with them. And then when COVID happened, it was, hey, well, I'll play beats so people can jam along with me at home. There's a fly in front of my face. This whole idea stemmed from a lot of things. You know, when I was a kid, I've always sat and played to some of my favorite songs and did stuff like that. But, you know, and even on the playthroughs that I did already, that you saw, like the Led Zeppelin one and a couple of Yes ones, and if you haven't checked them out, go check them out in the content area of StrangerhoodTV.com. When I was doing those, you know, I was kind of limited to playing exactly what they did on the record because the technology at the time, I was not able to pull drums out and do what I can do now. You know, the technology now is so great, I am able to pull drums out of a song and kind of have the freedom to do my own thing. So that's where this whole idea kind of came from. And then for Revel 9, I wanted them to be the first ones, the first episode, because I remember playing with them at a Beery show when Adal, I think, was sick. He had the flu or something, and Jim told me that Adal couldn't play the show, and I was kind of like, holy shit, you know, there's a lot of people that are going to come to the show and I don't want anyone to be disappointed. So I kind of, Jim threw it out there, but I kind of also volunteered like, hey, I'll play the set for you guys. And I went and I learned a set of songs from theirs. A guy had like maybe like hour and a half. But like, you know, they've been some of my biggest supporters since the first show I played with the band. I played a show with Revel 9 and DJ, and the band were so nice and supportive of me, and you know, kind of made me feel comfortable about, hey, I'm stepping into a spot where Jimmy Tasson was their, you know, Craven Stranger's original drummer for a good amount of years. So, you know, on my first show, I'm stepping in, meeting all these new people. It's nervous, you know, like I got real nervous, and you know, I wanted to make sure I didn't mess up, and they were so nice and chill, made me relaxed, and you know, just made me feel like I was part of the family, and that's, you know, really all I could ask for. So it was an easy choice to pick them to be the first one. So with that being said, I want to talk about something that's important to me and to, I think, every drummer. It's or a musician in general. Feel. The importance of feel and what feel is. Feel is something you cannot learn in a book. It is something that it's how you interpret and feel out the music around you and the other musicians. I can play the same song, as I proved here with this. I can play the same song as somebody else, but my feel might be a little different. The way I hear things, the way I accent things. This is, for me, number one, it's a lot of fun because I've been doing stuff like this my whole life and just kind of doing it to myself, but it's also fun because you get to hear a song kind of felt out a different way. When the drummer changes a feel, it changes the song a little bit. I was really happy that the guys loved what I did, and you know, I couldn't be happier to help push their music out because they are such great friends of mine. They're an amazing band. I mean, who the hell doesn't love hard rock music? I mean, they blend the best of what that late 90s, early 2000s like metal, hard rock metal sound is, and they define it, and they do such a great job at it. Like, and I couldn't be happier to play this song, you know, for them. So my feel on this song, you'll hear, is a little bit different than Noodles. I approached it more with a kind of sort of, I guess you would call it a funk or hip hop vibe, because that's more my wheelhouse. So like, just I tried to stay true to what the original song is, but at the same time kind of gave a little bit of my own feel, my own little fills and stuff in there, and I hope you guys will like it, and I can't wait to do more of these. So if you enjoy these, please like and comment and follow our page. strangerhoodtv.com brings you right to the YouTube, and share it with your friends and let everybody know. And thank you for checking out the newest episode of What Would Waterbury Do? And if you have any requests, shout it out, because I'm not just limited to rock music. I'm going to try everything. And I just want to know, what would you like to see me do? Peace.